baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one. That means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
640.
This to third. On to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Fly ball down the line. Flexen. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
In the air, left field. Pollock makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes a nice running catch. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back in Seattle, getting the nod on the mound, Freddie Peralta.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ty France.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter, it leads him to finding good pitches to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it.
In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back. In the air to make the catch. Relay throw to second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
To the right side. The throw to first. Awesome play there. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. First offering and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 outs. Joey Weaver up now for the Brewers. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. He goes down looking. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline. And here is Cal Raleigh. The catcher. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, his second of the year, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Mitchell puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting it. Not shortstop.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
Now fly ball to right center. He makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Batting nut. The designated hitter. John Murphy.
That one hammered left field. Yelich raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Flexen back to work. And a foul ball. Flexen, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Suarez grabs it on the run. Luke Voit will step to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out to center. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Adames hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Crawford slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His fourth home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Contreras on at first. Nobody out. One away. Man at first, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
France makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ty France. And he deals. And that one hammered Yelich. Going back some more. And he brings it into the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one out to right. Weimer settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Joey Weimer. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Winker batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Luke Voigt up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell puts it away. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now, A.J. Pollock hauls it in for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pollock squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. On the ground. Wong gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the M's 5 and the Brewers nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trying to move him over here. Tellez over to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. And at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one to first. Tellez steps on the bag. 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. And he pumps in a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
To Crawford for 1. Over to first, safe. Man at first, Joey Wiemer will hit next. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Tom Murphy.
The designated hitter.
Wilson back to work. In the air to left center. Yelich tracks it down for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit on the line. Mitchell racing over to make the catch.
The right field. Day off, sir. Hernandez.
And that one ripped to left. Yelich makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Suarez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. And that one in the air, center field. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Willie Adames now at the plate. Up the middle. And that's the 3rd out. nobody left for Milwaukee. It's 5-0. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out here.
Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Line drive, base hit. Colton Wong up to hit. 1 for 3. Puts a bunt down. Tellez takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one ripped. Hernandez drop step going back. Racing back some more. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers.
Anderson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into center. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. More importantly, his team got the win.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.